My name is Alexander Svensson, and the personal experience which defines me the most would be when I was headed home from a school trip at 4 years old. I was supposed to be seated next to my good friend, but I was moved the last minute. Headed home, I was relaxing my head on the window, and everything was tumbling as things normally do in a bus. Suddenly, I heard a big crash, and we got into a huge accident. The accident was shown all over the news in Denmark, and the seat I was supposed to be in was absolutely smashed. The person I was sitting next to in the beginning actually died, making me realize that life is short and you do not decide when it ends. So you should always be happy with what you have accomplished and ready to move on, even though you are not ready. Another experience which has had a great impact on my life was playing handball in front of 10,000 people. It was a pretty equal game, and up until the last 30 seconds, it has been pretty much a draw. We score a goal and we get +1. As the goalkeeper of my team, all eyes locked on me, and the other team had 30 seconds to set up a play and score. They did pretty great and got a complete open shot, which I saved, but there was room for a penalty. The penalty for either a draw or our victory. I heard 5,000 people chanting my team's name, HIK, and the other 5,000 chanting for the other team. Everything in my body was nervous, I was shaking, I felt everything. I got in my zone, I was completely focused, all up until the shot. They shoot, and I save, and everyone goes crazy. And it pretty much showed me that all the best moments in life comes when you are at your extremes. I experienced a big setback when I was working on a big project at work for about 3 or 4 months. I was selling a software solution to a potential big customer, and if I succeeded, it would be one of the biggest customers at the company. I had a lot of sales meetings, giving them a lot of insight and know-how on how we're doing things and developing things. I also showed them a good implementation plan on how we could get started with the solution. It turned out they were just trying to copy the product, and the selling case went down the drain. I lost all my motivation on selling and focused on increasing customer satisfaction within the company instead. I've started selling again, and I've landed a couple of good happy customers, and I'm also starting up a new big project with the biggest customer in Denmark, and overall sales are growing again. Lesson: keep going, you will fail, but eventually you will succeed. If I did not have to worry about money at all, I would start a global kindergarten/nursery chain for free, where all children across the world can get a good quality education. Research shows that over 80% of a child's life is decided before they start school. Currently, all money and focus are at schools around the world and not nearly enough at early years. I have a big dream to change it and show that all children across the world can get an equal chance and basically grow the intelligence level all around the world.